So someone asked me recently, they said, what are your thoughts on the current political climate? Or maybe it was opinions, but whatever. This was a little while ago actually, and I've been putting it off, waiting for a better camera, amongst other things. And so I want to tell a little story, and this will be my brief answer to the question, because whenever I make the videos long, people don't watch them, so who cares anyways. Last Saturday, I saw my landlord in the lobby of my building. I guess you can call it a lobby. And I went to talk to him, and then he says something about, like, you know, what do you think about the curfew? And my immediate reaction was, you know, I mean, I'd been expecting a second wave of coronavirus cases, so I was like, is this coronavirus? And he goes, no, it's because of the riot. And so my reaction is like, the riot? What riot? And he tells me that apparently downtown was on fire and there was a protest, and so the mayor of the county had set a curfew. And I had no idea, but upon hearing about a protest, I got so excited, because I find protests exciting. I find civil disobedience exciting, because there's a lot worth protesting in this country. And I've been arguing with people almost my whole life. I'm 33. Since I was like 12 or 13, I've been arguing with people about what's right and wrong. And I'm very opinionated, and there's a lot that goes on in this country that's just plain wrong. You know, and this is regardless of the story of this is the best country in the world. That's all besides the point, because I never signed a social contract saying that the best was good enough. No. You know, Republicans love to say that this is a Christian nation. And so with that in mind, I was raised with a better ideal. The best is never enough, because I have an idea of perfection. And even if I can't accept that we as humans can be perfect, we can strive for it. In fact, it might even be our responsibility to strive for it. So I investigate, what's all this protest about? And like, wow, it's awesome. You know, well, it's awesome that people woke up to something, you know? They woke up to injustice, an injustice that's been around for a very long time. And every time we attempt to address the fundamental injustice, we don't. We put a kind of Band-Aid on it, and then put a dress and some makeup and pretend like it's okay. So I think this is very exciting. I think that most of the people who are protesting are peaceful protesters. More than 95%, maybe 98%, maybe even more than 98%, maybe more than 99%. So I'll close with this, without having said much at all, as usual. I saw videos of looting at Bayside Marketplace in downtown Miami. And in this video, you can see maybe a few dozen people, you know? So you're talking about like maybe 36 people. Okay, that's a good crowd. But I saw another video on I-95, the highway, and there were thousands of people, okay? Thousands of people, and those people were peacefully taking over the highway, because it's okay. It's okay to wait in traffic. It sucks, but it's okay. If the president shows up, you'll wait in traffic for the president, won't you? But to wait in traffic because a bunch of people are sick and tired of a certain kind of injustice that exists in our nation, they can wait for that too. And so I think this is great. it's very exciting. I don't expect much good to come of it, because what I expect is for the Democrats to co-opt the entire thing, to use the momentum of the protest to win the next election, and then once they win the next election, to pass superficial legislation. And only after the election, you know, cities and counties and things like that, yeah, they'll pass some laws right now, but the US Congress, they're not going to pass anything big until after the election, because that's going to be the contract. It's like, you got to vote for us, and then Black lives will matter. But if you don't vote for the Democrats, then the Black lives will continue not to matter. And that's an unfortunate situation. So that leads me into another video. So I'll make another one.